guys, it's Liz. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm just going to be doing a quick tutorial on how I edit my lash photos. This is so freaking easy and simple, and I'm in a bunch of lash groups on Facebook, and I see so many girls asking, how do you guys edit your photos? How do you edit this? Can you guys edit this out? Can you do this? So I'm going to literally show you guys how I edit my lash photos, how to get rid of the redness in the eyes, because we all know some clients are sensitive, how to make their skin look flawless, how to just make the whole picture look beautiful for Instagram. Right here, I'm going to post a before and after of a lash set that I edited, so you can see the difference and how big of a difference it really does make. Editing your photos for Instagram is just, you need it, okay? So you need to keep watching this video so you can learn how to do it. The apps that I'm going to be using are Facetune, of course. Facetune is literally the best editing app for any pictures ever. You can just download the free version. You don't need to buy the, I think it's $4.99 for the paid one. You don't need that. You just need the free one because it has everything you need, and I'm trying to save you guys some coins. So get the free one and then come back and finish watching the video. And then after the video, you can edit your lash photos. After I do Facetune, I use an app called Spark Post. It's by Adobe. It's a free app as well, and I use that to watermark my photos because I did have an incident where someone stole my teeth whitening photo, so ever since then I watermark all my images. Since I'm recording on my phone right now, I'm going to stop recording. I'm going to screen record my phone and then do a voiceover so you guys can see exactly what I'm doing, and I really hope it helps you guys, so enjoy. Alright guys, so this is the picture that I'm going to be editing. This is a full classic set if you were wondering. So the first thing I always do with any photo is crop it. So for this photo, I found that this eye was a little bit more in focus than the other eye, so I'm going to just crop it to this eye. And I'm just showing you that you can rotate it however you would like. There is literally a million different options, and then you can also straighten it, but I kind of like how it is in this one, but normally I would straighten it so it's perfectly aligned, or maybe I want it tilted a little bit. It just depends on what you want. So I really like how this looks right here. So I'm going to keep it like that. And then the second thing that I always do is go to retouch and then hit conceal. So what this does is basically it hides any blemishes. It makes the skin look super smooth, super flawless. Gives you that perfect Instagram look. So I'm just going to keep concealing until it looks super smooth and perfect. And I'm just showing you that you can adjust it to be extra smooth, or you can adjust it so it's just a little bit smooth. And if you see there's a little erase button next to the conceal button, you can also go back and erase if you've done too much. So the next thing I'll do is I'll just kind of mess with the lighting and kind of get it how I want it. I just mess with the brightness, the contrast, just all that stuff. This is whatever you want. It just depends on what kind of lighting you like. I think the lighting in this photo is fairly decent. It's pretty bright, so I don't mess with it too much for this photo. I use a ring light, if you guys were wondering, for how I take my photos. So normally the lighting is pretty good. So next thing I'm going to do is whiten. This is the question I see the most. So I'm going to go into retouch again, then I'm going to go to whiten, which is like the little teeth icon, and then I'm just going to color in her eye. And as you can see, I made a huge difference with how white it is. So after I do that, I think that's all I'm going to do for the photo. I'm pretty happy with it. I'm going to save it to my camera roll, and then I'm going to open up Adobe Spark Post. So like I mentioned before, this is the app that I use to watermark my images. So I'm just going to go ahead and select the photo I just edited from my photo library. And then the first thing I'll do here is you can either make it an Instagram story, an Instagram post. There's so many options. I think they have Facebook options, Pinterest options, whatever size they got you. Then I'll always go ahead and remove the Adobe little logo on the bottom because you don't want that on your photos. And then I'm going to go ahead and type in my @name, which is @VazzyLash. And as you can see, it comes with a little shape around it, like that background. I don't like that. You can do it if you want, but I get rid of that first. And then I always make my watermarks black and the opacity 0. Because you want your watermark to be somewhat noticeable, but you don't want it to be the main focus of the photo. So I kind of like mine with barely any opacity. And this is a specific font that I like to use, but go ahead and choose whatever you want. As you can see, you can mess with the size, you can put a shape behind it. There's just so many options. This app is amazing. And I'm also going to make a video on how I make my Instagram posts because this app is amazing, like I said. So now I'm rotating it, and I like to make it kind of go in the shape of the eye because I like to put my watermarks always near the lashes. Because obviously if someone were to steal your photo, they would want the picture of the lash, so they could crop it out if your watermark wasn't near it. So I'm just going to put it right underneath her lash. And then I'm going to save my image. And that's pretty much it, guys. It's so easy to do it. Like, this took me a couple minutes. A little bit longer just because I was explaining. But if I was just doing this, this would be under a minute for the whole entire thing. So that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and comment below. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye.